I'm a very frugal person because I enjoy so many different seasons and so many outdoor sports. And if you know anything about outdoor sports, gear is freaking expensive. Getting
Yeah.
into sports is expensive. So yes, I say my primary work season now is between like November and April. Before I started hiking full time, I guess. Yeah, I was guiding out of Big Sky, and my bosses are. I still consider myself a guide, and because my bosses just they allow me to come and go as I want. They were
So
dirtbags
nice.
back in their day as well, and so they're very supportive. I will always have that opportunity if and when I choose to go that route. Something that I've noticed though, as I've been long distance hiking, I've kind of turned into like, I don't want to say like antisocial, but guiding is exhausting. And being based in Big Sky, Montana, you're market based, very wealthy people. And I hold myself to a very high standard when it comes to working in general, let alone guiding. And I just kind of feel like I just kind of want to break, I guess. And so I would say that I'm currently on a break from guiding. So yes, in the winter time in Big Sky, I being able to snowboard is very important to me. And so the last few winters, I have been running a cookie shack at the base of a lift at Big Sky Resort. And it's really awesome. I'm still able to kind of get my people fixed, but I'm able to work and, and still have time for snowboarding and backcountry skiing and whatnot. And yes, because I live in my vehicle full time, okay, I will preface this by saying this is not a life for everyone. In Southwest Montana, we have temperatures that get down to, negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. And living in the bed of a Toyota Tundra in negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit, I don't have heat. I have gear. I have really warm sleeping bags and all of these things. And I'm able to survive, because I know what my end goal is. I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. And so yeah, I don't spend a lot of money. I don't go out to eat, especially in the Big Sky, Bozeman area. Like things are expensive as heck.
Hmm.
And so yeah, I guess it all kind of funnels into I know what I want to do in the spring, summer, and fall. And so I do what I have to do to do that.
In the
Um,
winter, right?
yeah.
Yep.
And I
Hmm.
mean, in the meantime, I pick up odd jobs. I write for a company. I help my friend paint. I walk dogs. I'm very, very flexible. And I feel like that is something that you kind of have to be when you're kind of just a nomad. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
and because I live in my vehicle and because I have a dog, I never dig too much into savings. Like I always keep enough money that if something were to happen, I would still be okay. And it's definitely it takes time to kind of get to that point. Because it's so easy to go to McDonald's after work or go out with your friends here and there. But once again, it all comes back to kind of having that why are you doing it? What do you want to get out of it? And being able to canyoneer in the spring and fall, to hike in the summer. I just bought a brand new downhill mountain bike as well. And so there's just so many things. And that's just, I don't ever see myself, living in a house. I don't ever see myself, having kids. And so this is a life that I don't really ever see stopping anytime soon.